Alright, it is time. It is time. I have everything together. This is crazy. This is so exciting. I'm so excited about this. Welcome to episode 5. And I've got to tell you, I'm feeling the pressure. The baby could come any moment now. And I'm really nervous about getting it done before he does. I'm so close, I even asked him to hold off coming just for a few days so I could get it done. And I think he agreed, but I'm not 100% sure, so we better hurry up. Welcome to episode 5. I'm setting this up now to make sure that the internet is stable in the background. So one of the things that I try to do when it comes to sorting this place out and figuring out what to put where is I'm trying to think about, okay, so we've got a baby and let's say in the corner here where, you know, Aaron's breastfeeding baby and she needs a wipe, so we make sure we have that in the drawer there, so or a charger or something like that, so we make sure we have the plug and the charger available. Like I'm gonna probably put a charger right here, adhere it to there so that she can easily plug her phone in, you know, even, okay, so the remote would be right there as well. So here I'm having, since we have the changing table here, I just want to think, okay, so we have the quickly accessible socks and onesie. That's the thing that we need to get on them. After that, we have outfits and stuff that we can have here. You know, some warmer stuff there, and we've got some shorts and jeans and pants and stuff here. So those are all cool, and then shoes here too. But I want to make sure that we basically, it's just if we're at the changing table, we've got everything that we need in arm's length. No hunting for stuff. So I've got this basket here that has, I still have a whole bunch of stuff that I have to clear out, but this basket here that has everything in it that we need. I've got this organizer here where we're going to put a few things. We've got some cleaning cloths and stuff like that, and of course the clothes down here, and then underneath some refills and stuff like that. So I'm trying to walk through the room and walk through the different processes that we'll have with the baby, and then eventually, like I said, the crib here, but I'm not getting that yet. Right now will be the bassinet there. So, you know, how we put the baby here. One of the things is that the room's not very big. So I wanted for another person to sit down, but I didn't want to have a seat or a couch because it would take up too much room. So that's why for that thing right there, I got this little thing here. It's a footrest, but it's also fine to sit on if somebody just wants to hang out, or if we're both in here, it's fine to sit on as well. So anyway, I'm trying to think about the flow of things, trying to think about how things are going to be used, where they're going to be used, and then as a result, kind of place things around the room. In 3 days, I should be ready to go for the reveal, which I'm super excited about. At this point, it's been going on for like a month and a half. I've been planning and then executing, and I am ready to show her the room. She hasn't seen any of this, nothing at all. The only thing she knows is the wall color. That's it. The rest, she has absolutely no clue. So I'm excited to see her reaction. And I'm eager to get her in here. So I'm really excited because I got most of the things that I ordered. I think there's just one thing now that I'm waiting for. I got this garbage can for diapers, but one of the things that I'm just like a little bit tired of at this point is you have to put everything together. I feel like you can't buy anything. You can barely buy a screwdriver without having to assemble the screwdriver. It's a trash can. It came in that big ass box. You can't just give it to me put together? I don't know, whatever. Alright, so I just gave it, the frame, a first coat of paint. This is so it's just the first coat. I'm kind of playing, I kind of like the rustic feel to it, but I still think I'm gonna cover it completely and make it match the wall a little bit more, because nothing in the room really has that like rustic feel. I don't know. It could contrast well, but I think I'll give it another coat of paint and see how I like it then. All right, so we interrupt this previous broadcast to announce that everything has arrived. Today I got the last two items. This mirror right here, which thank God it was not broken, because it came in, the way they packaged it, it was basically a box with foam at the top and on the side, and a piece of like parchment type paper or whatever to cover this. That's it. Insane. There's just, sometimes people here just, it's not even here actually. This one came from, I forgot where it came from. But anyway, bottom line, it arrived in one piece. Just a little dent here, nothing super noticeable. It's a lot heavier than I thought. So it's gonna be fun to hang up. Yeah, a lot heavier than I thought, because there's a lot of studs and electronics and all that, well, not electronics, but wires and stuff behind that wall. So I'm going to have to avoid all that. But anyway, that's that. Then the other thing that came in, which I haven't unboxed yet, these are the images that are gonna go right here. So super excited about that. We're gonna see how they turn out. This is what the room looks like right now. It's an absolute mess. But hey, I'm almost done, so who cares? All right, so back from my trip, I have what is here, the future curtain rod for there. I got the longer one. I had measured what I needed, but then I forgot what I measured. And I thought I remembered it. I thought it was 140 centimeters, and it was 120 centimeters. And it was, but I just wasn't sure, and I wasn't about to go back to the stores, so I got a longer one. And that actually gave me an excuse to get a saw along with it to complete my tool set. So that's why I got the longer one. Now we're going to go ahead and set this up. Let's do it. All right, so we're done with that. One step down. I think it looks pretty good, pretty level. I got these little like honeycomb looking stopper thingies. I thought they were pretty nice. And then this, I was nervous because whenever you buy something online, you never really know exactly what the color is. But I wanted it to kind of go with the wall, and actually in the picture you can't tell, but it really does. Like it just, hold on, I don't know if you could tell there, but anyway, it really kind of goes with the wall, so it kind of ties in the motif, which is really cool. So that's done, and this is basically the reason that I put curtains on there, because we also have the blinds that go down. But the reason I put curtains in there is because sometimes, you know, we'll have baby and the light is really bright, but we won't want to turn pull the blinds all the way down. So just having this kind of dims the light in here a little bit, and I think gives it a better kind of calm type of feel. So that's the point there. I think came out pretty good. I like the way it looks. I think next thing I'm gonna tackle is the mirror, since it's the thing I look forward to the least. I want to get it out of the way, and then tackle those paintings, or drawings rather, or pictures, and then tackle this, because I actually need to run out for that. So that's the order of things. Let's get going. So mirror is up. It's looking pretty good. Had a little bit of an issue with it because, I don't know, long story. Bottom line, it's up. I'm happy about that. That's gonna be really cool, just to come here and be able to, you know, see yourself with the baby, blah blah blah. There's a mirror in the bathroom too, but I just think it's cool to have one here. Now we're on to these things, hanging them up right there. So you might not be able to tell, but I made a little mistake here, a little error in calculation. So I ended up having to unhook them because they were basically too close to each other, and then close up the hole with spackle, and then start over and make them a little bit further apart. But anyway, in the end, I got it to work, and I think it looks pretty cool. All right, one step closer. Look at that. All set up, looking pretty good. I'm pretty happy with it. Yeah, I think it looks pretty cool. It's kind of a nice little collage thing. I probably would have separated them out a little bit more, maybe raised that top one, but I think it turned out cool. Kind of like a nice little touch, and eventually we'll put one up with baby. So that's that. Everything is hung up, which is awesome. Now it's about cleaning and finishing the little mobile thing. I will probably run out now and get something for that, and then start cleaning up and then be done. Feels like it's been forever. It's only been a month and a half, well, a month and 3 weeks, but man, it's exciting. I've been really looking forward to showing Aaron too. So to be quite honest, I feel like I've got way too many clothes sizes 0 to 3, and even a few too many for 6. Mainly just because we didn't actually buy that many. We bought a few of them, but we didn't buy that many. A lot of them were just gifted to us, and I just feel like those are a lot of outfits, and he's going to spend a lot of time in onesies and not so much outfits, but whatever. The fact of the matter is we have more than we need, which is awesome, and it'll be fun to dress them up in that. Now, of course, the Batman one isn't there because that's a special one that's coming to the hospital with us. So I woke up this morning and realized that, so I sorted all these clothes and hung them up in order of date and everything, and I realized I didn't wash them. So that means I have to unhook everything, wash it, and then put everything back, but hey, so goes it. Either way, at least I know where I'm going to put everything now, and everything's sorted, so now it's just about washing it and putting it right back. So, way to go, me. These are all his clothes, or almost all his clothes. I wish that like 3 days of my clothes were all of this. This is all going to get done in one cycle. It would like, this is like 2 outfits for me. So at least that's one convenient part of him being tiny. Alright, so I'm just working on the room, enjoying a little whiskey, but I figured I'd have a little story time here. These right here. So we were in Ireland. This was before we found out Erin was pregnant, and I saw these, and we hadn't gotten anything for baby or anything like that. We were just talking about it. But I knew that I was just like, nah, we're probably gonna have a baby pretty soon. So I got these, and Aaron was just like, oh, you don't know when it's gonna be, blah 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 blah. And I was just like, nope, I'm telling you, it's gonna be pretty soon. Bam. And I think it was what, like 2 months later or something like that. So always listen. I'm just saying. All right, so the room is cleared up quite a bit already. You see no more stuff, clean the windowsill, clean the bathroom a little bit, have a few more things to put together, but I'm heading out to get those 2 things, hence the shades inside. Those few things that I need, I actually need a different type of chalk, like I said, for the wall, and for the mobile as well. So very happy about getting this far. I really I'm surprised by the progress. Honestly, I thought it was going to be a lot slower than this. So it's a very good thing, and yeah, I should be ready in maybe 2 hours, maybe 3 hours to show Aaron. So that's exciting. Yeah. All right, so just finished vacuuming and putting away a few things. Now we're at basically the final touches. I'm gonna put the carpet down and arrange a few things, and yeah, getting very close. Super excited. So here's the first little bit. Of course, it's backwards. Welcome home. I'm actually gonna add his name after that later on, but not now because again, based on the timing of when we put these stories out, we might not be announcing the name yet. So I'm gonna play around with doing some stuff around here too, and then yeah, we should be good to go. So there were a few last touches that I wanted to put on the room, one of which was the wires from the TV and this globe thing here down to the plugs back there. I wanted to cover them up so that he wouldn't be able to reach them and grab for them. So I got these covers, which are really, really nice. They look like this right here. And you basically open them like that, and then you can seal them back. So it's really kind of a cool cool tool here, and it makes it look nice and smooth and clean there. And a family guest book, which will have all the family members come in and sign, and Aaron and I have already signed it. Last little addition is this little trash here for any little, wipes or anything like that that need to get thrown away while we're sitting in the chair. This piece here is probably one of the coolest things. This is a motion sensor, so at night when we come in to feed baby, the lights come on automatically and we can determine what kind of setting we want them to come on to. But that is pretty cool. That way there's no even need to turn on the lights. You just walk straight in with baby. Since we have babies in the hands or in our arms, we don't have to put them down, look for the light or anything like that. It's all right there. And then of course we can regulate more with the remote right here or with our phone, of course. Added a few last minute touches. I've got 2 timers for breastfeeding, so left side, right side, makes sense. That way we can keep track of it. I've got the charger all set up, and then these are like little magnetic things, so keeps the charger there. And then of course we have our AC remote, and all of these are fixed with Velcro. This long list of stuff for the room, and I can actually tap the last few things. The crib is going to be later, but everything else is checked on the list. Portable playpen is also later, but everything else is checked on the list. We are go. All right, it is time. It is time. I have everything together. This is crazy. This is so exciting. I'm so excited about this.